The Gundam universe is filled with legendary pilots, but not all of them are heroes. Some leave a trail of destruction, making choices that challenge our sense of right and wrong. These pilots aren't just skilled, they're dangerous, cunning, and unforgettable. What drives them to cross the line? Are they victims of circumstance, or do they thrive in chaos? Let's uncover the top 10 most notorious pilots who keep us captivated and questioning their every move. Number 10. Shaga Frost and Olba Frost, After War Gundam X. The Frost brothers are a deadly duo whose manipulation and underhanded tactics leave a lasting impression. As antagonists in After War Gundam X, Shaga and Olba operate with a singular vision: to cement their place as the dominant rulers in the post-apocalyptic world. Piloting the Gundam Versago and Gundam Ashtaran, their fighting styles complement each other, showcasing incredible synergy and strategic brilliance. However, their pursuit of power is marred by a blatant disregard for life. They betray allies, exploit the weak, and view everyone as expendable pawns in their grand plan. Their sinister sibling bond is equal parts fascinating and unsettling, as they rely on each other to amplify their schemes. Despite their villainy, their tactical genius, and the tragic undertones of their past make it difficult not to be intrigued by their story. Number 9. Jerid Messa, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Jerid Messa is a character defined by his inability to accept failure, and that trait is what propels him to notoriety. Starting as a Titan pilot in Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, Jerid's frequent losses to Masim Rello fuel his obsession with vengeance. His initial cocky demeanor gives way to desperation as his failures mount, leading him down a path of escalating cruelty. Jerid's most infamous acts include the deaths of Camilla's parents and his brutal assaults on the AEUG. Piloting various mobile suits like the Marisai and Bond Doc, Jerid demonstrates undeniable skill, but his constant need to prove himself leads to reckless decisions. Fans pity his tragic trajectory, but can't ignore the devastation he causes. His obsession with Camilla makes him a memorable rival, even as it leads to his eventual downfall. Before we dive deeper into this list, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Now, let's get back to the action. Number 8. Yazen Gable, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. If pure, unfiltered chaos could be personified, it would look like Yazen Gable. A sadistic Titan pilot, Yazen thrives on combat, destruction, and causing misery. Piloting the Gaplant, and later the Hamahama, Yazen carves out a reputation as a relentless and brutal adversary. What makes Yazen truly detestable is his complete lack of empathy. He takes pleasure in killing AEUG pilots, with his most heinous act being the murder of Emma Sheen and Katz Kobayashi. His unhinged nature and bloodlust make him a terrifying figure on the battlefield, one whose presence spells doom for anyone in his path. Yet fans can't deny his effectiveness as a villain, cementing his place as one of the franchise's most notorious antagonists. Number 7. Rosamia Badam, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Rosamia Badam is one of the most tragic figures in Zeta Gundam, but her role as a cyber new-type antagonist makes her difficult to forgive. Piloting the Psycho Gundam, she is manipulated by the Titans to fight against the AEUG, leading to devastating battles. Her fractured mental state and eventual breakdown are heartbreaking, but her actions, driven by the Titans' programming, cause significant harm to the series' heroes. Fans sympathize with her plight, but her role as a pawn of the Titans makes her a character they hate to see in action. Number 6. Ralo Crus, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed. Ralo Crus is the archetypal manipulative villain who operates on a grand scale. Piloting the Providence Gundam, Rao orchestrates much of the chaos in Mobile Suit Gundam Seed, manipulating both sides of the Earth Alliance and Zaft conflict to serve his apocalyptic agenda. What sets Rao apart is his nihilistic worldview. As a clone suffering from genetic degradation, Rao views humanity as irredeemably flawed and seeks its destruction. His charisma and eloquence mask his deep-seated hatred, making him both a compelling and detestable character. Number 5. Paptimus Sraco, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Paptimus Sraco is a villain who wields his charm as effectively as his Gundam. Piloting the VO, he manipulates powerful women like Heyman Karn and Sarah Zabiarov to achieve his goals of domination. Sraco's intelligence and political savvy make him a formidable adversary, but his arrogance and disregard for others' lives make him truly loathsome. His betrayal of allies and his ambition to reshape humanity into his vision of perfection lead to some of the most dramatic conflicts in Zeta Gundam. Fans hate his methods but can't deny his impact as a master manipulator, making him one of the most notorious figures in the series. Number 4. Masim Rello, Mobile Suit Gundam ZZ. Masim Rello is a Neo-Zeon officer who starts Gundam ZZ as an over-the-top antagonist obsessed with pleasing Heyman Karn. Piloting the Hama, Masim's loyalty to Heyman drives him to commit increasingly desperate and destructive acts. While his comical antics provide moments of levity, Masim's delusional devotion to Heyman makes him frustrating to watch. His eventual redemption arc adds depth to his character, but his early behavior cements his reputation as a notorious pilot. Number 3. Lady Une, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. Lady Une is one of the most multifaceted characters in Gundam Wing, toggling between a strict, ruthless military officer and a compassionate diplomat. Piloting the Leo and later overseeing mobile suit operations, she becomes a key player in the series. Her split personality is a source of conflict for fans. On one hand, she shows moments of humanity and redemption. On the other, her cold-blooded tactics, including assassinations and brutal warfare, make her easy to despise. Lady Une's unpredictable nature keeps fans on edge, earning her a spot on this list. Number 2. Kagen Loose, Mobile Suit Victory Gundam. Kagen Loose begins Victory Gundam as a relatively innocent character, but her transformation into a cold, ruthless antagonist is one of the most striking in the series. Piloting the Gauderlaten, Kagen becomes a devoted soldier for the Zanskar Empire, abandoning her humanity in favor of power. Number 1. Kigali Yula Atha, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny. Kigali Yula Atha, while not traditionally villainous, earns her spot due to her frustrating arc in Gundam Seed Destiny. Piloting the Strike Rouge, she initially serves as a strong leader and fighter for Orb. However, her indecisiveness and tendency to be manipulated by others diminish her effectiveness. Fans often express frustration at Kigali's inability to stand her ground during critical moments, especially when compared to her strong portrayal in Gundam Seed. While her intentions are noble, her execution falters, making her a controversial figure among Gundam fans. If you enjoyed this journey through the Gundam universe, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more epic anime content.